Gold traders, listen carefully. If you've been scalping gold but still struggling to find consistency, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to share one of the most effective and simple gold scalping strategies that I am personally using, based on price action, the 9-period moving average, and real volume confirmation. In this video, I'm going to share some powerful rules that professional traders follow. And if you apply these rules, no matter what strategy you use, you can turn yourself into a consistently successful trader. All right, let's jump straight into the strategy and discover the most powerful and reliable way to scalp gold. In this strategy, the first thing you must understand is trend behavior. When the market is in an uptrend or a downtrend, it moves in very specific and predictable patterns. Recognizing these behaviors is the foundation of this setup. This first one you see here, this is the first type of behavior. In this phase, the market moves almost directly along the trend line, creating very small lower highs while continuing upward. It's a smooth, controlled climb with minimal pullback. The second behavior looks like this. Here, the market takes small pullbacks. And what's important is that the pullbacks repeat from almost the same price zone. If you look closely at the moving average, you'll notice the market keeps pulling back from the exact same region again and again. This repetition makes the structure extremely reliable. And the third behavior is this one. The market makes a strong, extended move upward, then gives a small pullback, and then again pushes strongly to the upside. So, this becomes our third trend behavior pattern. In the same way, there are dozens of patterns the market forms during an uptrend. And if you can identify these patterns early in the trend, taking entries becomes extremely easy. You can catch high probability trades with a strong winning ratio, simply by understanding trend behavior. When you can read how the market is moving, the momentum it's carrying, the speed of the move, and the pattern it's repeating, that's when you're able to take powerful, high-confidence trades consistently. After understanding trend behavior, the next important tool we use is the 9-period simple moving average. Now, why is this moving average so important? Because its period is very short. It only tracks the last 9 candles. That means it reacts quickly to price and gives us the most recent dynamic support in an uptrend. In simple words, this line shows us the latest average price support zone. And for scalping, that is extremely powerful. So when the trend behavior aligns with the 9-period moving average, when price consistently pulls back to this line and then continues upward, we get high probability trade setups. That's where the most powerful scalping entries appear. Along with that, we will also be using the volume indicator, and this is one of the most important indicators in trading. In fact, you can say it is the most powerful indicator because almost all professional traders use volume as a key part of their analysis. No matter what strategy you use, the volume indicator increases your strategy's accuracy. Why? Because it shows us real-time participation in the market, how much actual trading activity is happening behind the price movement. For example, when we see strong volume at a certain level, it tells us that heavy buying or selling is happening there. And from that, we can estimate a potential reaction, whether the market might push upward or move down after that activity. If strong volume appears near a bottom, it often signals the start of a powerful uptrend. If strong volume appears near a top, it can signal the beginning of a strong downtrend. That's why volume is such a critical indicator. And we will use it in this scalping strategy to confirm our trades and improve our win rate dramatically. We've discussed price behavior, we've covered the 9-period simple moving average, and we've also talked about the volume indicator. Now, let's move to the most important part, how to actually execute trades using this strategy, and how to follow it step by step for the best results. To enter trades, you must follow the same rules that professional traders follow. And the first rule is timing. You should only trade during high volatility hours. The best volatility comes during the London session, the New York session, and especially when both sessions overlap. So you should only trade in these sessions. Because when you trade during high volatility sessions, the market has strong trading volume, clear momentum, and powerful trends. This gives us high probability trade setups and significantly increases the win rate of our strategy. But when volatility is low, the win rate drops. The market has weak momentum, trends do not form properly, and price often moves choppy and sideways. That's why you should always trade during active sessions only. The second rule is trade only one market. Stay focused. This strategy is designed specifically for gold, so you must trade gold only. Don't try to apply this setup on other currency pairs or other markets at the same time, and don't trade multiple markets with different strategies. If you do that, you will divide your focus, and divided focus means divided results. To succeed, you must stay focused on one instrument. So if you have chosen gold, then trade only gold. Stop trading other markets and stop switching strategies. Give all your time, attention, and study to gold. That is how consistency comes. And the third, the golden rule, is screen time. When the session starts, open your gold chart on the 1 minute or 5 minute time frame and sit with it. Watch the market's movement in real time. Whether you watch for 2 hours, 3 hours, or even 4 hours, that depends on you. But you must observe the chart and train your eyes to understand how gold moves, how price reacts, how it rejects levels, how support forms, how momentum builds and slows. This is how you train your mind to read the market naturally. Commit at least 1 month to this practice. Sit in front of the chart daily and study it, because once you understand how gold behaves, truly understand its movement, your trading will transform. This rule is so powerful that even if you are following a weak strategy, if you stay disciplined and follow this process, you can turn that losing strategy into a winning one. So make sure you never skip this. This rule is non-negotiable. Okay, so how will you take the trade? First, you open the gold chart and you sit in front of your screen during a high volatility session. You are watching the market movement. You have applied the 9-period moving average on the chart, and you have added the volume indicator. And now you are watching the chart. If suddenly volume increases while the market is moving, it means the market can now move strongly in one direction and create a trend. So when the market starts moving in one direction with good momentum, you have to become active. And then you do the same thing I told you in the beginning. You judge the trend behavior. You see which trend behavior the market is following while it is creating this trend. If we see a trend forming where price is moving along the moving average and taking small pullbacks, that means our entry will be taken near the moving average. And the second option is, if the trend is taking bigger pullbacks, then we will look at the previous behavior and plan our entry according to that same behavior. And if the market gives a big move and then takes a decent pullback, that means we will again follow that same behavior and plan our entry based on it. Okay, so now we have planned our entry. We have strong volume at the bottom. The moving average direction is clearly upward, and the trend is moving up while following a proper behavior. That means all our criteria are fulfilled. Now we just need to find our entry candle. Where exactly do we take the trade? The first option is this. When price comes to the dynamic support, the 9-period moving average, and we see a rejection candle there, we can take our entry from that point. This is our first option, right? Alright, so what kind of entry candle should we look for? It can be a hammer candle. You can also enter on a bullish engulfing candle, a morning star pattern, or any strong rejection candle. All of these can be valid entry signals. Now, how to manage the trade after entering? I will explain that at the end of the video. First, let's discuss where to take the entry and how to identify the right setup on the chart. Now, the second option is when we focus on the trend behavior. If the market is moving away from the 9-period moving average and maintaining a clear distance, then our entry candle should also appear at that same distance, aligned with the trend behavior. In simple words, when the trend is moving strong and price keeps pulling away from the moving average, we will look for a rejection candle at a similar distance from the moving average, just like previous trend movements. If the market takes a deep pullback toward the moving average, then we will look for our entry candle right on the moving average and take the trade from there. If the trend is pulling back slightly above the 9-period moving average, maintaining a gap, then we will plan our entry at that same distance, following the trend behavior. And if the market is moving closely along the 9-period moving average, then we will look for our entry candle right along that flow and take the trade there. So overall, this gives us a clear structure for how we identify the entry zone based on the trend pullback behavior. Now let's talk about stop loss and take profit. For the stop loss, you will simply place it right below your entry candle. That's your protection point. Very straightforward. As for take profit, I don't want to set a fixed rule for you because market conditions change. You can take profit wherever you feel comfortable. But I will say this. Since we are scalping, you must book some portion of your position at 1-1 risk reward. It could be 10%, 30%, whatever you prefer. But secure something. That's how scalping works. After that, you can target 1.3, 1 to 4, or higher. It completely depends on you and the momentum of the market. Now we've reached the most important part of the video. Trade management. How do you move your stop loss once the trade is active? And how do you plan your exit? The first scenario is simple. Because this strategy has a very high win rate, sometimes price will move directly in your favor and hit your take profit, whether it's at 1.2, 1.3, or even higher. In that case, just let the trade play out. The second scenario is when price moves in your direction and continues to follow the trend behavior, meaning it's respecting structure and giving clean pullbacks. In this case, you stay in the trade and let the trend work for you, but eventually, there comes a moment when the market stops respecting the trend behavior. Maybe price pulls back deeper than normal or breaks the structure it was following. When that happens, you exit. Even if it's break-even, a small profit, or even a small loss, you close the trade immediately. The second option is this. You move both your stop loss and take profit along with the trend behavior. Meaning, as price continues to move in your favor and respects the 9-period moving average, you trail your stop loss upward with it, and you adjust your take profit higher as well. By doing this, you allow the trend to work in your favor, and you can capture a much bigger move, locking in a solid profit over time. But one thing you must always remember, as soon as the market moves in your favor, you should book a portion of profits. Never let a winning trade turn into a losing trade. Always secure at least some gains, even if it's a small portion, because you are scalping, and smart scalpers always put some money in their pocket first. So this is the complete scalping approach for gold. Trade only during high volatility sessions, watch the chart behavior closely, follow the 9-period moving average, and wait for volume plus clean trend structure before entering. Remember, smart trading is not about entering every setup, it's about waiting for one perfect setup and executing it with discipline. Book partial profits when price moves in your favor, and manage your stop loss according to the trend behavior. If you follow this process consistently, even an average strategy can turn into a winning system. Your focus should be discipline, patience and observation, because charts train your eyes, and your eyes build your edge. Trade less, trade smart, and protect your capital first. Profits will follow. If you watch till the end, make sure to hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more powerful trading content.